can call me Nate.
Hi, my name is Avasornirapap. You can call me Neil.
Hello, my name is Zakriumet. You can call me Dew. Hey, bye.
Hello, my name is Kitam Siwan. You can call me Boo.
Hello, my name is Thailand. You can call me Dam.
Hello, my name is Chasuda Churikot. You can call me Me. Bye. Here.
Hi, today we would like to present about how to write an opinion essay. So we have only 3 parts. For the first part, we will introduce ourselves. In the second part, we have some guides for example step how we write the opinion essay. And the third paragraph, we have example of opinion essay on the topic Thailand's attraction.
Are you ready?
Today, I'm going to teach you my foolproof method of writing a persuasive essay. After this video, you will be an expert in persuading your audience to rally with you for your cause. A persuasive essay is an essay committed to persuading its reader to have the same belief on a topic as the writer. Step 1. Choosing a topic. This is the most important step. Your whole essay depends on whatever you choose to write about. Make sure you are passionate about the topic. Your readers will be able to tell that you feel strongly on the subject, and they will be compelled to take up a strong stance on it too. For example, my junior year persuasive paper was about crime punishments. My mom was a police officer, so I have a lot of background on the subject. During the time I was assigned my paper, a lot of rape cases have been featured all over the news. I was interested in doing more research on the sentences for heinous crimes like rapes and murders. Step 2. Take a stance. This is a persuasive essay, not a passive one. Do you agree or disagree? There is no in between. Being neutral is the worst thing you can do on a persuasive essay. For my own essay, I decided that I would be for extending punishments for rape and murder crimes. Step 3. Research. Find actual facts that back up your stance on the topic. For my persuasive essay, I focused on court cases that gave murderers less time compared to drug dealers. A really helpful tip is creating a document and pulling quotes from multiple sources onto that document. After each quote, write down the website you got it from. This will help you with your works cited. Another tip is to use Wikipedia. Do not quote anything on Wikipedia page, but go to the bottom of it and look at the references. Those sites and books can be helpful tools for finding legitimate facts. Step 4. Address the counter-arguments. Your readers most likely have the same doubts as major opponents against your topic. A persuasive essay becomes truly convincing when you make a clear point as to why your stance is the best stance. Explain why your opinion discredits the other argument. Proponents against high sentences for rape crimes argue that intoxicated individuals are not responsible for their actions. I found a case where college boys were given a minimum sentence for raping a girl because they were all drunk. I argued that if a person is responsible for killing someone while driving under the influence, they should be also responsible for raping someone while intoxicated. Step 5. Create the essay. Start off with an introduction. Give your readers unbiased background on the subject. Before giving your thesis, start to change the tone of your writing to take a stance. The first body paragraph is where you begin to prove your point using the facts and quotes you gathered during the research step. I used examples of real-life cases and compared the sentences of murderers and rapists to drug dealers. The next paragraph should give more examples and explanations on why the reader should take up your stance. Some of your body paragraphs can be purely dedicated to explaining the counter-argument, as long as the following paragraph is dedicated to disproving that argument. Step 6. Nail the conclusion. Why does this topic matter? What is the main message you want your readers to take with them? Make it personal to make an emotional connection with your readers. 6 steps is all it takes to make a huge assignment break up into doable parts. Before the due date of the assignment, read it to a friend. You have your own opinion on the subject, so of course your paper will sound valid to you. Someone with not the exact same or completely different beliefs than you will be able to give you honest feedback on whether it is convincing or not. Let's do a quick review of the steps. 1. Choose a topic. Passion speaks louder than indifference. 2. Take a stance. Yes or no. 3. Research. Facts help validate your argument. 4. Address the opposition. Your argument becomes immensely stronger when you refute opponents' arguments. 5. Create the essay. Unbiased background, biased thesis, body paragraphs explaining your stance and countering the opposition, and the conclusion. 6. The conclusion. Why is your topic relevant to the reader? Thank you so much for watching, and good luck on your paper.
Thailand has many attractions. There is a beautiful waterfall, the bright blue waters teeming with coral and marine species, and there is also a spacious shopping mall and many monuments, including many World Heritage sites are major tourist attractions in total. All of you are ready or not to visit Thailand will come to see the beauty of attractions in the country Thailand.
History is important for future generations. It indicates the former glory of the place, the indication, evidence of prosperity. Thailand is a country with a long history. Current them in the past have become a treasure of Thailand to make future generations and foreigners have visit.
If looking for a place to relax in the weekend, it's even veritable to a shopping mall. The place does shopping facility and comfort. For example, the first course, bookstore, theater. The place is suitable for people of all ages. If you're looking for a place where many children dream of going to, it would be an amusement park. The small place can become involve many players. Popular place in Thailand is Dream World and Siam Park. A tourist can get in every season. It's sale time and it's a holiday worthy of the city.
Those pies the small space, but it is filled with excitement and variety that include advance of nature that you may not be the individual eye. Whether the internal the highest peak in Thailand at an elevation of 2,565 meters. There is the Fat Air, or you can watch the sunset at the National Park Pukadung. They are featured the precious peak of Thailand.
In summary, Thailand has many amazing places for many tourist style, like modernization style, adventure style, and some style with interested in the ancient places. All of places are compound in Thailand, which is small country. So why don't we contact with these amazing places?
tension